I want to show you something that still surprises a lot of architects. This entire architecture section, from the raw geometry to final presentation-ready drawing, was made using just one software. No switching tools, no exporting back and forth, no fixing line weights at the last minute. In this video, I will walk you through how to create this auditorium section step by step using Rayon Design, and why this workflow is so much faster and more enjoyable than traditional CAD. Also, check the description to create a free Rayon account and get the drawing template from this video. Now, let's get started. Let's open Rayon Design on my web browser, and here you can see all the project I have already created. Today, I'm going to show you this auditorium drawing, so let's open it. Now, you can see my drawing. This is the auditorium floor plan, and today we are going to create a section from it. So, first, to create a section, we need to define the section line. I am using the guideline tool from the toolbar, and I am creating a section from the center of the stage like this, so I can clearly see all the levels of my auditorium. Now, one option is to cut the section straight, which will go through the restroom area. The second option is to divert the section through the corridor and the staircase, so I can show all the staircase levels as well. I think the second option makes more sense, so I'm going with that. So again, I will use the guideline tool and create a path like this. Then I will change it to vertical guideline and place one more guideline like this. Now you can see the full path of how the section will be cut. For now, I will take the polyline tool, go to the stroke setting, reduce the dash scale, change the color to black and increase the stroke size. Then I will trace my section like this. And here we have our section line. Now I can delete the guidelines because I don't need them anymore. I feel the scale is still a bit large, so I will select the line, go to the right hand side properties, change the dash scale to 1x and also increase the stroke size. Now the section line is clearly visible. From the block library on the left, I will insert the section arrow. Here's the section arrow. I will drag, drop, scale it and place it here. Then I will create another copy using the command Ctrl+C, Ctrl+V and place it on the other end. Right click, transform, and now we have a perfectly placed section line. Next, I will take the guideline tool again and start creating guidelines for my section cut. From wherever the section passes, walls, doors, stage, sitting, corridors, staircase, I will add guidelines for everything. This makes it very easy to build the section, and honestly, it takes hardly 2 minutes to set up the structure. So I will quickly add all the guidelines I need. You can see I have added all the guidelines. Now I already have the lengths, and next I just need to add the heights. For that, I will take the polyline tool from the bottom toolbar. From the right hand side properties, I will adjust the stroke settings and start creating my section structure. From the backstage to the main stage, the level is uniform. I am keeping my stage as level 0.00 and then I will add or subtract all the levels from that. Now I will add the height of the steps for the sitting area. I'm entering 0.16 and you can see how easily the steps get created. I will quickly create the structure and you can see the basic structure is ready. Now it's time to create the section wall. Again, I will take the polyline tool, adjust the properties and create a closed loop so I can add hatch. I will trace all the lines one by one. Now the shape is ready. From the right hand side properties, I will add hatch, go to the edit style, fill hatches and choose oblique compact. You can adjust the color, scale and you can also see that this part shows the cut section clearly. Later, I will add materials and flooring details too. Now, I will create a new layer and name it staircase. Again, I will use the polyline tool and start creating my staircase. Each step height is 0.15 meter and The tread width is already defined, so I will quickly draw the staircase. After that, I will add railing. The height is 0.9 meters and connecting everything. Now the staircase is done. Next, I will add more details. I will take the line tool and start creating the wall panels for the auditorium. I will create a pattern with random grooves instead of perfect squares, so it looks more natural. Once the pattern is ready, I will go to the layer, select all of it, and reduce the color opacity because this part is an elevation, not cut. Line weight is very important in sections. The cut should be bold and the elevation should stay light so the drawing reads clearly. Now you can see the acoustic wall is added and the section is taking shape. Isn't it so easy to do it in Rayond Design instead of doing it in CAD? Next, I will add doors and windows. I will use the guideline tool again and place guidelines for my doors. Then, from the block library, I will drag and drop the doors in elevation and sections, resize them and place them correctly. Next, I will add flooring and structural details. I will use again the polyline tool. I will draw the RCC slab and the foundation shapes. Make sure you always create a closed loop so it's easy to add hatches later. Then I will go to Fill, Hatches, select Square Hatch, rotate it to 45 degrees, adjust the scale and apply it. Now all the structural details for my stage and foundation are done. Next, I need a balcony railing. I will use the polyline tool. I will draw the main shape. For vertical bars, I will use the array tool. Set the count to 20, offset 0.9, and now the railing is ready. If needed, you can redefine it later. Now, I will go back to the block library and start adding furniture and other elements. Here are the auditorium chairs. Just drag, drop. Then, I will add office chair and tables. Rayond's block library is very extensive and well organized, so you can easily find what you need. Lights, mics, speakers, projectors, everything. That's one reason I really love using Rayond Design. Next, I will add human figures. They are very important because they show scale and bring life to your drawing. Now, it's time to add materials. I will create a new layer called Material and place it below other layers. Keeping the material layer below everything keeps the drawing clean and organized. Using the polyline tool, I will draw the shape over the elevation panel. From the right-hand side properties, I will add fill, texture and choose a wooden texture. I will remove the stroke and adjust the transform until it looks right. In the same way, I'll add other materials. Now, let's add shadows because they add depth to your drawing. I will use the rectangular tool, draw a shape and change the fill to black and reduce opacity. No stroke. I will save this as a style and name it shadow. Then I will quickly add shadows wherever needed. It gives a really nice visual effect. Next, I will add the ground fill using the polyline tool and apply a hatch. Now, you can see the section really coming together. Next, it's time for annotations. From the bottom toolbar, I will take the dimension tool and start adding dimensions. You can use the style picker from the plan or edit your own dimension style from the right-hand side properties, text color and notes, stroke, extension lines, everything. I will keep my dimensions in red to match my theme. After dimensions, I will use the leader tool to add notes like stage level 0.00, stainless steel, railing, projector, finishes, and materials. All of this can be edited from the properties panel. Then I will add text using the text tool. I will write auditorium and use the style picker to match the font and the color from the plan. Then I will add labels like stage, office, sitting, and more. Now you can see everything is in place. Text, labels, annotation, and details. You can also add a background trees, or elevation elements if you want. Finally, let me show you how to export. Go to Pages, create a page layout, set the scale and orientation, then click on the three dots and export as PNG or PDF. Before exporting, always check your line weights and clarity. You can set the quality and hit export. And one more useful thing, you can also export your drawing as the DWG. Just go to the menu bar, Export DWG. Very easy and very convenient. And that's the entire auditorium section, drawn from start to finish using one software. Using Rayon Design means faster workflows, fewer errors, less technical stress, more focus on design. If this video was helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. And let me know in the comment box below what drawing you want me to break down next in Rayon Design. I am Kritika and I will see you in the next one. Till then, happy designing. Bye bye.